You have to see this moment from the Bulls game that made us say, what the? Bulls Pistons, Marcus Morris misses the free throw. All of his teammates go in to get a high five. Look at Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler holding out the five until Morris comes back. Morris act like he didn't see it. Morris was serious at the line right there. I guess it's all in good fun. B-Mac.
It's weird. What kind of relationship Morris and Butler have? Do we know?
I don't think they have any relationship. I think that's just Jimmy being silly. Jimmy. You know how it is sometimes. Gamesmanship. I want to say trying to get in the guy's head, but still trying to throw him off his rhythm. You know, you don't expect the opposing player to put out his hand for a high five.
Well, it actually didn't work because we know the Pistons got the last laugh.
That's at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Were you the guy, though, that would, I don't know, snatch a guy's towel or kind of do something crazy, you know, at the line of scrimmage, you know, or you always fired up?
You know what? I used to play around a lot in practice, especially when I was at Florida State. I used to mess with the offensive coaches all the time. And if I did anything good in practice as far as, you know, covering wide receivers or picking up a pass, you know, I run the ball back and I may go knock one of the offensive coaches' hats off.
Oh, okay. Something like that?
On purpose, yeah. Or I might say something to the offensive coordinator, to the quarterback coach. So
let them know, like, that's the best you could do?
Yeah,
that's all you got?
Just play around with, and they used to cuss me out bad. Stop. You know, and every time I made a play, I'll run around and I just knock the hat off and just run away from them.
You got to announce to them, like, I'm out here doing things.
Just being funny and being a child, because I know they hate it. And they're already mad because their quarterback threw a pass that he shouldn't have thrown, or the wide receiver didn't do what he's supposed to do in his route. So they're already pissed off. And while I'm running by them, get ready to go back to my huddle, I just knock their hat off.
Keeping it loose, keeping it lighthearted.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Only
that.
Only in practice.
Yeah, in practice. See, but Jimmy Butler doing this in the game.
Yeah.
Butler being a leader of a team, like, it's kind of harmless, but do you think that sends the wrong message? Like, I don't think Russell Westbrook, I don't think Wes Wolf would be, you know, trying to give a guy five. He's out there locked in.
That's why I asked, you know, what was the relationship? You know, are these guys pretty cool off the court with one another? You know, it's almost like seeing Dwayne Wade do the same thing to LeBron.
Okay.
You know, the relationship they have. So people may not take it as a big deal because these are guys that are usually hanging out during the offseason or in their leisure time. So who knows?
Yeah, I don't know if they have a prior relationship, but to your point, though, it was tied at 79 after 3, and the Pistons end up winning the game. Reggie Jackson, 10 of 10 in the second half. 24 points in the second half, 26 in the game. Not a good night for the Bulls.